It is the new year, 2018, and I have a message to deliver to you. People will be looking back at year 2017 and remembering what they accomplished, what they're satisfied with, and what things didn't necessarily work out the way they imagined at the start of the year. They will be looking forward in 2018 and making New Year's resolutions to plan their year. Imagine it going a certain positive direction and simply to make positive changes in their lives. I am not against making New Year's resolutions, but here's my problem with it. Originally, the tradition of making New Year's resolutions began during the reign of Julius Caesar of the Roman Empire. The Roman god Janus, after which the first month of our calendar is named, of course, was imagined as a two-faced god. One face looking forward into the future and one face looking behind into the passing year. At the time, and even as far as 4,000 years ago during ancient Babylonian times, when New Year's was celebrated around spring equinox, people made moral resolutions. To be more kind, loving, to be a good member of society. This was all to please the gods that were so widely believed in, and to start the new year off on the right foot. People lived short then, were rarely self-sufficient, and relied a lot on their faith in order to survive. This was simply another way to please the gods and have them be in your favor. Things are different now. We make New Year's resolutions, such as getting a better paid job, finding new love, buying a better car, going on holiday to Japan. This is my problem with New Year's resolutions. In 2018, they are socially engineered to make us work towards goals that don't actually matter. I call this the endless pursuit of happiness, up a ladder with infinite amount of steps leading up to happiness, which is not actually a destination in and of itself. People set themselves goals that are neither attainable, nor will they ever make them happy, and when they fail to accomplish them, a surge of disappointment, angst, and self-bashing arrives. Why can't I get this right? What is wrong with me? Will I always be a failure? I think that, as with many other things, we are conditioned to want all these materialistic things, stuff, that we're told will make us happy, but they never do, and indeed they never can. We see Kylie Jenner, a 20-year-old born into fame looking like a supermodel and launching her own cosmetic line. We want lips as plump as hers, so we get lip injections. We want a better car than our neighbors, so we save up all our money to buy it, even though our current car is perfectly fine. In one of my favorite books, Hector and the Search for Happiness, an American psychologist departs on his sabbatical to find out why successful people are rarely happy. During his 3-month journey around the world, he makes a list of 23 things that he thinks are relevant to happiness. Number 1 of his list reads as follows: making comparisons can spoil your happiness. Happiness is not and can never be a defined destination. It is a way of living, a state of mind, the skill of contentment. So, if you want to shape your life into a better form this upcoming year, why not leave the stuff that media tells us will make you happy and genuinely focus on self-improvement? Why not evaluate the kind of person you are and see what things you would like to see changed? Just for yourself and not for anybody else. As for most people these days, we do not need to please any gods anymore to be able to survive. So let's do it for the peace of our own minds. Let's smile more. Let's make a resolution to sincerely smile every time you catch a stranger's eye instead of just instantly looking away. Let's be more daring. Let's wear that bright pink shirt, or if you see your friend wearing something you like, go ahead and let them know. Let's be more curious. Let's pick up that book that seems interesting and finish it, even if that turns out awful. There's a certain feeling of accomplishment and a surge of knowledge when you finish reading a book, even a horrible one. Let's take a different route home from work. Let's be more passionate, whatever that means to you. Now this one might be a big journey, but think about what gets you out of bed in the morning. Is it anything at all? Are you still passionate about something, or has it been lost in your teenage years? How can you find passion in your life again? Let's be more forgiving, exploring, questioning, peaceful, accepting, understanding, thoughtful, excited, honest, warm, kind, loving, helpful, welcoming of change. Let's do something unexpected. Let's try to enjoy the rain instead of cursing at it. Let me share with you some of Hector's points out of his list of happiness that really just resonated with me. The sun and the sea make everybody happy. Riverly poisons happiness. Happiness is a long walk in beautiful, unfamiliar mountains. It's a mistake to think that happiness is the goal. Happiness is feeling useful to others. Sometimes, happiness is not knowing the whole story. So, this is my gift to you this 1st of January 2018. I hope you take this perspective, mold it into your own understanding, and start your journey of creating happiness for yourself that is not defined by owning an assemblage of metal.